The Mimecast solution was obviously much more cost effective than managing internally, and against their competitors they were very competitive. They don't slice it up and deliver different parts for different costs. It's almost a one-stop shop. Eversheds is a full-service law firm dealing with corporate law, areas such as litigation, corporate and commercial, HR. We are across 47 locations worldwide, including places such as London, Paris, Hong Kong. We service 3,500 users. The email is a fundamental part of communicating both internally and, probably more importantly, externally with our clients. Critical dates, critical contract timings are all communicated via email fundamentally. We need to make sure we retain a record of all client communications and a unified record of any dealings we have with clients, including documents and emails, and that's a fundamental requirement of SRA regulations. We also need to make sure that we can discover that if we're presented with any sort of litigation or HR query, whether we can actually discover and we can search across those emails very, very quickly. Most of the e-discovery and search requests actually come into the IT team. That would be quite a challenge to actually discover and ensure that you've touched all the bases and discovered all of the emails and all the threads of emails across many different mailboxes. We had one specific case where we'd had an order to discover a particular email conversation about a particular subject. This subject became so sensitive that we couldn't use the name of the subject in any email correspondence, because then they would become discoverable and the task becomes harder and harder. We did consider engaging an external organisation to do the discovery for us, but the bill was into the tens of thousands of pounds. So we did it ourselves, but it took a number of weeks and a team almost full-time. The discovery of emails was one of the fundamental decision makers to move to a SaaS-based archiving solution. Cloud computing brings value in scale. It's very cost effective, both from a scalability but also from a managerial perspective. Actually manage that complicated estate internally would cost us an awful lot more than it does with a managed service in a cloud computing. We saw a number of solutions. I think the Mimecast solution was much more mature. It had things that other people were promising in the next version. It obviously came over as a single platform rather than various different either organisations or technologies that seemed to have been bolted together. It was very well packaged. The finding of emails now with Mimecast and their searching capabilities is just far superior, far more efficient. The messaging team are taking minutes to discover emails for various different challenges that we get faced by the business. Those timings are down tenfold compared to what we were trying to do before with older technologies and manual efforts of trying to discover email messages. The end users are fundamentally getting a better service due to the time that we can turn around these requests for discovering of emails, due to the time constraints that they've now got and how quickly we can deliver to those requests. It's affected the reputation of the IT department as well. We're delivering a much better service to our internal clients. They're getting a better service from us because we can turn around those discovery requests much, much quicker. The cloud-based solution from Mimecast has given us both DR, archiving, anti-spam and antivirus all wrapped up in one integrated platform. Our end users are getting a much better experience from our IT team due to the efficiency that we can produce email discoveries in. I would recommend Mimecast to fellow colleagues and other organisations because it is a SaaS-based offering that does what it says on the tin. It's almost the IBM decision. You won't get sacked by Mimecast, and the organisation behind it are very professional, and you feel you're in a safe set of hands.